G'day guys and welcome to Retrospect Reviews. I'm Vince and today I thought we'd have a look at the 10 upcoming Nintendo Switch games that I'm looking forward to playing. So let's have a look. So the first game is Gods and Monsters, due to be released in Australia around the end of February 2020, and it's from the creators of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's a storybook adventure about a forgotten hero on a quest to save the Greek gods. You embark on a journey to the Isle of the Blessed, taken over by dangerous creatures of mythology, and as you explore the beautiful fantasy world where there's tricky puzzles, mysterious dungeons, and heroic feats await you, the journey will be a challenging and rewarding as the final destination. So that's a game that I'm looking forward to getting my hands on. It looks stunning and I can't wait to play it. The next game is Buildings Have Feelings Too. Now this is due for release the 31st of December 2019. Buildings Have Feelings 2 is an exciting new city management game about buildings and the city they inhabit. Imagine a city where buildings can walk and talk to one another. Each one has its own aspirations, hopes and fears. Most of the time they are just trying to get along with each other and make it through the day. Grow your city into a bustling metropolis centre where an array of shops offers entertainment and amenities to help your buildings thrive, or risk them being demolished forever. So this looks like a nice twist on the kind of SimCity or those type of city management type of games. So it looked very interesting and I'm looking forward to trying it out and seeing how well it plays. Right, the next game is Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. Now this is not due for release. It hasn't got a release date, but it's meant to be out around before the end of 2019. So hopefully that does happen. I do have Shovel Knight on the Wii U, so I'm looking forward to seeing how well it plays on the Nintendo Switch. Shovel Knight Treasure Trove is a full and complete edition of Shovel Knight, a sweeping classic action-adventure game series with awesome gameplay, memorable characters, and an 8-bit retro aesthetic. Become Shovel Knight, wielder of the shovel blade, as he runs, jumps, and battles in a quest for his lost beloved. Yeah, so that'll be an awesome addition to the Switch, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what improvements they've made to Shovel Knight as they ported over to the Switch from the Wii U. Next game is Killer Queen Black, due to be released on the 27th of September 2019 in Australia. It has a new take on the arcade esports phenomenon. Killer Queen has been rebuilt from the ground up to optimize for the Switch console. The gameplay is immediately recognizable and familiar, yet it introduces exciting new twists and online play for the home audience. The game will feature cross-play across all three announced platforms. Killer Queen Black is an intense multiplayer action strategy platform for up to 8 players. Fly solo or team up with 3 of your friends as you race to complete one of the 3 possible victory conditions. The retail edition comes equipped with exclusive Killer Queen Black themed Switch controller skins, so that'll be a cool thing to have with it. Okay, this next game looks pretty awesome. I'm a big fan of the first movie. I haven't seen the second one yet, but I'm really looking forward to that, and now I'm really looking forward for this game when it comes out, and that's Zombieland Double Tap Road Trip. It's due for release on the 22nd of October 2019, and basically the game is its own unique story based around the events of Zombieland 1 and 2, with the focus on the foursome of characters from the original movie: Columbus, Tallahassee, Wichita, and Little Rock. The game embraces the game-like elements seen in the film by incorporating everything from the rules to zombie kill of the week into a twin-stick shooting gallery. Now it looks totally awesome from what I've seen so far, so I'm really looking forward for when that game comes out. It's definitely on a must-have list for me, so I'm looking forward to picking that up in October. Okay, so the next game is based on a movie and then a Netflix series that's coming out soon, The Dark Crystal. This is The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance Tactics. There's no real release date. It is meant to be released sometime in 2019. So you battle across the world of Thra. It has over 18 unique turn-based campaign battles taking place across the world of Thra. Players will recruit new allies and customize their forces by assigning them jobs and outfitting them with new equipment. So that sounds pretty awesome. It sounds a bit like Age of Empires or Command and Conquer type base. So that'd be an interesting take on the Dark Crystal. So I don't know if they've ever done a Dark Crystal game before, but this looks pretty interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays out. So if you like your role-play games, I guess this is probably right up your alley. The next game is a horror game that I'm looking forward to. I have seen a few YouTubers play this game before, but now it's coming to the Switch, and that is Death by Daylight. Now it's meant to be out on the 24th of September 2019. So basically it's a multiplayer game, 4 versus 1. It's a horror game with one player takes on the role of the Savage Killer and the other 4 players play the survivors, and obviously the survivors try to escape, and as if you're playing the killer, your job is to kill your opponents as best as possible. So I'm looking forward to getting my hands on that. I don't know who I'm going to play that with, because Christine's not really big on the whole horror thing, so I guess I'll have to team up with a few people. Okay, let's move on to the next game. The next game I loved on the GameCube, and that's Super Monkey Ball, and the one coming out on the Switch is Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. Now this is due to release on the 29th of October 2019 in Australia. That's all the things that you loved about Monkey Ball. It has you race through 100 colourful stages and challenges with your friends and family, and it's got 10 fun favourite party games. So if you haven't checked out Monkey Ball, try to get an older copy until this comes out. But yeah, Monkey Ball, I'm looking forward to that, and I don't have too long to wait for that to come out. And the second last game I'm looking forward to coming out is, of course, Luigi's Mansion 3. Now that's due to release in Australia around the 31st of October 2019. And if you haven't played the other 2 Luigi games, if you can get hold of them, they're worth playing. They're a lot of fun. So basically you play Luigi, which is Mario's brother, if you don't know who that is, and basically you wander around a mansion hunting down ghosts and picking up treasure. So definitely that is on my list to pick up for the Nintendo Switch. And the last game I want to get for the Nintendo Switch coming out is Ghostbusters, the video game remastered. Now that's due to be out on the 4th of October 2019 in Australia. And basically it's the remaster of the Ghostbusters game that came out in the mid-2000s, 2006, 2007, something like that. Has all the authentic voices from Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Harold Reams and Ernie Hudson. It was written by Dan Aykroyd. I've played it on the Xbox 360, so if you haven't got that, definitely go. This is worth picking up, especially if you're a lover of Ghostbusters. It was touted as the third Ghostbusters story, following on from Ghostbusters 1 and 2. So it's an awesome, faithful representation of Ghostbusters. So if you're really a Ghostbusters fan, this is one definitely worth picking up. Now, if you haven't got a Switch, it is available on PS4 and the Xbox One. So no matter which way you go, you should try to pick this up. Well, that's it, guys. That's the 10 Nintendo Switch games I want to put into my collection and definitely play. Now, in the comments down below, let me know which of those 10 games that you're definitely going to try to pick up or want to put into your collection. Ghostbusters is probably the one that I'm looking forward to most, but all the other 9 games definitely are high on my list and priority to get into my Switch collection. And don't forget to like this video and to share. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because it lets you know when I upload a new video. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!